Hello.com. Yes, I am. I'm gonna wait for a few more people to come in here, and then I'm gonna play something. I know yesterday I said I was done with everything, but I learned something last night, and I think it is so messed up that you all need to hear it. I think you all need to hear it, and I know it's going to cause a rift. I know people are going to come at me for playing it, but I don't really care because it's so messed up. I mean, I've done some messed up things, but I've always had to own up to everything that I've done eventually. But someone that goes right out to target someone needs to be outed. Hey, Pittsburgh girl. And I'm going to play exactly what this person did to a friend of mine and how they knew about it and stood by. Come by. Jojo, I'm glad you're in here because you go in that chat, and if you're going to get triggered by this, I hope don't listen to it because it's something she did. So I'm just warning you. I am going to play what she did. She spent, I don't know how many weeks trashing me and Miss D. Meanwhile, she was doing like the sneakiest stuff behind the scenes. Sneakiest stuff. So I'm going to wait till there's a few more people in here, and then I'm going to play it. And if she doesn't like it, that's too bad. Hey, Jen. I'm going to play it just to show you how messed up this community, because I'm not even really a part of this community, but I'm going to show you how messed up this community is sometimes. Not that I care, because people left and went over there just because they decided that everything that person said was true. But I'm going to show you how freaking messed up she really is. And I wouldn't do it other than this. Jen, who is my friend, has gotten like all kinds of, and you can, I mean, here's the thing. You can like her or not like her. I don't have a problem with that, but don't go out of your way to trash her, or to, not to trash her, to how did I put that? I don't know how I put that now. Don't go out of your way to frame somebody for something that you know full well She never did. And I'm gonna play the whole thing. There is a video out there, but I'm gonna play the whole thing with the permission of Jen because it's hers. It's on her channel. Do you care if I play it, Jen? Because I was just so floored when I heard that she had actually gone and tried to do this, tried to get away with it, and then sat there pretending to be the moral authority on YouTube. Fuck it. I'm just going to play it. I'm going to play the whole thing. Do you mind, Jen? Tell me. Tell me if you mind. If you don't mind, I'm going to play it, and people can see what kind of a person that really is. Yeah. People need to be careful. I knew her for 2 days, and she destroyed me for 3 months. Yeah. Well, I'm just going to play this. I'm just going to play what she tried to do to Jen. If Jen is okay with it, I'm going to play it. And then the hatred that she tried to rail towards Jen is unbelievable. Okay, and I'm going to play this, and I'm not going to talk while I play it, but I'm going to play it. Hang on. Okay. Here we go.
She's talking about Jenna Moon. I thought she's going someone in the chat. Sorry, Life of Jen. Excuse me. I apologize. Anyhow, yeah. Beaver Moon. Oh, I get it. I didn't get it. Look, I'm not. She's. Anyways, still wanting. So she said that you went real life. She said that. Like, who'd you go real life on?
She said that you. Yeah. Just let's talk about that. When you tried to switch an email, like, look, Life with Jen and I have had our problems, sure, but you tried to change an email and make it something that wasn't to target Life with Jen too. We're going to talk about you like targeting because you did that. You went to other people and talked about an email that was not what you were making it sound like. You did that on purpose because you wanted people to be mad at you. You were mad at it. So don't talk to me about targeting people. Like, don't do that.
Okay. Just a second.
Right. Yeah. She tried to say the other email was pertaining to something else that it wasn't BTS and like twisted everything. Then said, her name is Jenna Moon. Yeah, just thinking Allie Watson. There was enough problems between everybody, and she tried to like make an email something that wasn't to, TNT and BTS. There was already enough problems there. Like she literally tried to lie, and then she said the proof. No, you didn't send that proof. You never did, and you know what I'm talking about, Jenna Moon.
Moon. I'm secretly sad.
If I really want to go low, I could really say some things that I know about BTS and sad fishing. But what
I did when I went to Mandy about the Jen girl, when I went to her, it was because she deserved to know. This girl was threatening to go real life on.
All the while, she knows that it's a lie. Keep that in mind. She knows it's a lie because she tried to doctor the email.
I don't get it. I personally, in my opinion, think this girl is dangerous. I think this girl is
talk
doing
about trying to rail hate towards someone.
She's trying to go at people's real life, and everybody is just sweeping it under the rug.
Sweeping something that you concocted under the rug. Okay, Jenna.
Back to Life with Chow. Stop making me laugh.
Trying to get people to hate someone.
But
She's in Carla's.
Jenna Moon.
That's the only place that she really goes. That's the only place she's
You
kind of
have to go back and listen to the beginning,
because
Dwayne.
she has done grimy crap in this community. And yeah, I get the ghosting thing, ghost her, but the ghosting thing isn't working because she does things behind the scenes. Yeah.
I'll play it again. This is what she said, or this is what Mandolin said. Hang on. Oh, trying to play this. She knew the whole time that she was trying to send this out to people that says it's not available on YouTube. Am I still live? Oh, she must have. She really doesn't want people to know how messed up she is, does she? She really doesn't want to know. Jen, I think your video was pulled.
She's talking about Jenna Moon.
Oh no, maybe not.
In the chat. Sorry, Life of Jen. Excuse me. I apologize. Anyhow, yeah. Beaver Moon.
This is our
I
Jen.
didn't get it. Look, I'm not. She's. Anyways, still wanting. So she said that you went real live. She said that. Like, who'd you go real live on?
She said that you. Yeah. Just a minute. Let's talk about that. When you tried to switch an email, like, look, Life with Jen and I have had our problems, sure. You tried to change an email to make it something that wasn't to target Life with Jen. Still, we're going to talk about you like targeting because you did that. You went to other people and talked in an email that was not what you were making it sound like. You did that on purpose because you wanted people to be mad at you. You were mad at. So don't talk with me about targeting people. Like, don't do that.
Okay. Just
inciting hatred.
Right. Yeah. She tried to say the other email was pertaining to something else that it wasn't BTS and like twisted everything. Then her name is Jenna Moon. Yeah, just
okay. You're not going to do yourself any favors by lying.
She tried to like make an email something that wasn't to, TNT and BTS. There was already enough problems there. Like she literally tried to lie, and then she sent the proof. No, you didn't send that proof. You never did, and you know what I'm talking about, Jenna Moon.
There was never any proof. Let's get this straight. There was never any proof because it never happened. She never was in a phone call with Jen. But she tried to get the community to, she said that Jen needed to be exiled from the community. When she knew all along, and so did Nanya probably, and Samara, that Jen never did anything. So as far as I'm concerned, everyone that knew about what Jenna had done is just as guilty. Nanya, Samara, Eagle, you're all guilty. You're all guilty. And don't worry, I'm going to put, I've got that, the whole thing, the whole video is on my community page. If you're not subbed to Jen, and she's got it on her channel. But she tried to incite hatred. Yeah, the truth came to light, didn't it, Miss Behaven? After 3 weeks or 4 weeks of them bashing us and people, running over to her channel because she's the moral authority of YouTube. Hello, Tyrannical. And yet she was inciting hatred the whole time. She even got it to where the truth said on a live that she thought Jen should be hung with no proof whatsoever. Hey, babe.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How is everybody?
I'm okay, but it was like an eye opener last night. And I know Misdemeanor will probably say, I'm not going live about it because you'll just get clapbacks.
No.
I don't care. I really don't care, because she sat there on her platform pretending she was the moral authority when she was doing this. I mean, Nanya, who knew about this? Nanya? Did Nanya know about it? Did Samara know about it? Did they all know that she concocted this thing to rail hate towards you? What was the point, Jenna? What was the point of doing that? Hey, Colt 49er.
That's kind of my question, because I had explained to Jenna what happened and how much it hurt. And for her to turn around literally and just, intentionally destroy somebody on YouTube.
Yep.
I can't stress enough how careful people need to be.
What about the truth saying that you should be hung?
Well, and that's what I kind of meant by, if there's anything going on in real life, people were harassing me. Telling me I should be hung from a rafter, saying that I'm worse than Oni. In a chat with either 97
That's what she said.
150
she said you were worse
people.
than Oni.
Yeah. You're inciting hate. Okay, so for anybody to be supporting that, or you got to ask yourself, morally, where do you stand?
Yep. Well, I'm glad it came out, like, for real. It came out last night. But I'll tell you, when I heard it, I was livid.
I have to say thank you to Amanda Lynn and Starlight for, bringing some light to it.
Yep.
I do appreciate that. So I hope it gets to them.
Well, we tried to tell everybody that we knew she had never had a phone call with you. And of course, like Amanda Lynn said, no proof was ever shown. She swore that she was going to come out with proof, but she never showed the proof. And you know why that there was never any proof shown? Was because it didn't exist. Or if she had proof, it was concocted and people knew about it. And
a lot of people did know about it. I think, I'll be honest, I do think Nanya and Samara most likely knew about it, which surprises me considering Samara's stance on, religion. I can't comprehend that in my mind. One of our first rules as being a Christian is to not lie.
Yep. Oh, they targeted you big time. And Mandolin hit the nail on the head. She wanted everyone to be mad at the same people she was mad at. So she went to those lengths to rail hate towards us. And it worked.
It did.
And to be honest with you, the people that believed her, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. But the truth came out, and the truth came out in spades last night.
Yeah. I'm not even. I don't know if there's any forgiving that can happen.
Oh no, I'm not. I'll never forgive her.
For me,
Jen is nothing like what these people try and portray her as. She's sweet, giving, funny, and real. I'm proud to call her a friend. Thank you, Gavin.
I appreciate that.
And that's the thing. And if you listen to the whole thing and go back, I encourage you, it's on my community page, go back and listen to the hate that you railed.
I'll be addressing it on my, I'm going to be making some more videos, because it's not one time that Jenna incited hate. It's 3 months. Okay, so when she was building her channel, and when we say building your channel, ultimately the goal is to have some money, I think. And that's sad. When we say it's just for content, well, the content leads to cash. So you're profiting off of somebody, out of hating somebody and inciting hate. And You know,
And she didn't know what frame of mind you were in, if you were depressed or whatever. And
right.
to be honest with you, she got us all to the point where we couldn't even go online. We went offline for almost like a month because of all the hatred that she couldn't just walk away. She had to rail hatred towards you, towards me, towards misdemeanor. And frankly, the people that followed her over there, uh, I could care less. I
Most of them
want them
had
out
said,
of my life.
right. Most of the people that had followed her had said some pretty nasty things to me.
Yeah,
So, it's not that I have you blocked because of Jenna. I have you blocked because I don't like you. Let's make that clear.
right.
I personally just don't want to have anything to do with you.
Oh, you don't see any bad in what you just heard? What you just heard? The end of it?
I don't
Sorry.
have to defend myself, but I've got plenty more.
She tried to doctor up an email to rail hate towards Jen.
And
That's
if
bad. That's as bad as it gets, Jojo.
I
She
don't know
tried
really
to,
what
she
is
couldn't just walk away from a Discord. She had to take everything with her and blast it on YouTube.
I would love
Like
to know
little
if she shared my private email with people. If somebody could reach out and let me know if she shared my private email with somebody, my email address, because that's personal information.
yeah, if she did,
Yeah.
doxed her. Right?
I
That's
don't
the real name.
necessarily know if that's a dox, but my email is my last name. And if she is sharing that to people, other people need to really watch out for that. I mean, take notes.
Yeah.
If she's going to do it to somebody that she knew for 2 days, then she can do it to any one of you for
Say,
content.
funny, since she left, we don't have any drama in our Discord. Yep. Or private rooms or anything like that. Everybody is
Joy.
an admin in my Discord. Everybody can see everything, including the husbands.
It's been a joy in our Discord. I can say that. I can say that we all go through things for a reason, and I've come out of this in a much better place because of my friends and the people in my Discord. I have grown so close to Miss
Yeah.
B and Misty and um, everybody in that Discord means something to me, and I value that. Um, and none of us want to go through what any of us have had already gone through in the past. So we've learned the ropes a little bit, and it's made us all a little bit more open.
I mean, she inserted herself in all that stuff with Ella, and probably none of this would have come out had she not inserted herself in all that stuff with Hello Starlight, which, it probably would never have come out. But I'm kind of glad it did in a way, because it just sealed it. It showed people that we really did know what we were talking about. And we knew that she had lied, that she had concocted all of this. We knew there was no phone call.
And that,
but we had no proof of it. Let's put it that way. We had no proof that she had been a snake.
I have proof, right? I have proof,
Yeah.
but she's never come up with any that she hasn't altered or concocted. And I would just have to say to anybody out there, if something comes across your desk or on your lap, that's wrong. Okay, that makes you feel like
certain way.
It's not right. You really should reach out and talk to that person, no matter how much you dislike each other. Come together for an ultimate goal, as to what is really going on.
Yep.
Because I don't know if people were genuinely worried that I was a doxer or whatnot, but if they would have asked or gotten to know me or looked into things or just been a little bit smarter regarding people, this would have never happened. It would have not happened, and it wouldn't have gone for 3 months. And, my life changed in that 3
I mean,
months.
every time someone mentioned your name, it's like, oh, that life with Jen, because they listened to what Jenna Moon had said about you.
Right.
Like, come on.
And I know who those people are,
Oh yeah, I do too. I do too. I've paid attention. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, like, you can stay over there, but just be careful. I mean, if she's done it to Jen, she could do it to you.
Yeah, that's all
The
I
only
say.
thing, she won't have the chance to do it to Jen again, because Jen will never speak to her again.
No.
Hey, pearls of wisdom. But, to do
I
that,
should
to
say
go
that
that far to try and fake an email to make it look like it's someone else, just because you dislike other people. Hey, pearls of wisdom.
I will say I was the one that called her Beaver Moon, and I'm going to say it like this. After all of the hate and the name calling she's called me, and I should be hung from a rafter, I'm worse than Oni, I should be exiled, I'm dangerous, over and over and over again for 3 months. I'll say this, Jenna Moon, if Beaver Moon is the least thing I call you, consider yourself lucky.
I agree. You could have gotten really nasty.
I mean, if she forged an email, yeah.
Hey.
Good morning. You kept me up too late last night and I don't feel
Uh-oh.
good. You hear Mike in there?
Yeah, I can hear him. Hey,
Good
Kimberly.
morning, baby.
So I played a little bit of last night's.
Oh, good.
Yes, I played it. I'm going to play it again, actually, for the new people that came in.
Am I new?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Brand new.
so you can hear it.
Morning, fam family.
Okay, here we go. You ready?
Yes. Where did Jen go?
And I'm gonna play the whole thing, actually. Who knows? She hops down all the time.
I think people, if she gets calls, it
The
knocks her
Moon,
off.
I thought she's going, someone in the chat. Sorry, Life with Jen. Excuse me. I apologize. Anyhow, yeah. Beaver Moon. Oh, I get it. I didn't get it. Look, I'm not, she's, anyways, still wanting, so she said that you went real live. She said that? Like, who'd you go real live on?
She said that yeah, just let's talk about that. When you tried to switch an email, like, look, Life with Jen, I've had our problems, sure. You tried to change an email to make it something that wasn't to target Life with Jen too. I'm talking about you, like targeting, because you did that. You went to other people and talked in an email that was not what you were making it sound like. You did that on purpose because you wanted people to be mad at you. You were mad at. So don't talk to me about targeting people. Like, don't do that.
Is that it?
Okay.
I was pausing.
Yeah, Jenna.
Right.
How's it feel?
The other email was for something else that it wasn't BTS, and White twisted everything. She said, "Hi there, it is Jenna Moon."
Jenna Moon.
Yeah, just okay. How you acting? There was enough problems between everybody, and she tried to like make an email something that wasn't to, TNT and BTS. There was already enough problems there. Like she literally tried to lie, and then she said the proof. No, you didn't send that proof. You never did, and you know what I'm talking about, Jenna Moon.
Moon. I'm secretly
I really want to go low. I could really say some things that I know about BTS and sad fishing. But
Pass.
What I did when I went to Mandy about the Jen girl, when I went to her, it was because she deserved to know. this girl
She
was
deserved to know a lie.
go
She
real
deserved to
life
know a lie.
on
Well, that's two she's gotten out of her, isn't it?
Does
Yeah.
that make sense? Gave her that info, and I felt like she deserved to know
She
because
deserved to know
I
a
don't
lie.
get it.
Yep.
I personally, in my opinion,
Right, Jenna? She
this
deserved to know a
girl
lie.
is dangerous. I think this girl is doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes. I think she's trying to go at people's real life, and everybody
Really,
is just
Jenna?
sweeping it under the rug. Nobody should be going real life. Nobody should be threatening to go real life.
You did go real life when you used her real email.
Yep.
Jenna Moon.
Oh, it's so funny, isn't it?
Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny, Nanya? How much did you know?
That's the only place that she really goes. That's the only place she's kind of allowed.
That's the only place she's kind of allowed?
She has done grimy
It's
crap in
YouTube,
this
you dumb
community.
bitch.
And yeah, I get the ghosting thing, ghost her, but the ghosting thing isn't working.
Ghost her for what?
It's
not working. She doesn't do things behind the scenes. You do.
I mean, how many channels does this girl
Dumb
have?
bitch.
I mean, really.
You did it. You tried to doctor an email. Working with Mandy Bell.
Does go real life, and we've proved it time and time again that she does. That would be life with child, yes. Emails with the names and all that.
Now, see, the emails that she doctored.
She does.
There you go. Boom.
Can we prove it because she used Casey Yorkie? No, but the people that know her well enough and know the game she plays, she absolutely threw a lot of people in that email and to make it sound true. And
how would you know that, Jenna Moon?
Sonia, that would be who we're talking about.
Yeah, Sonia.
She's
keep
the one
believing
that
a
said,
liar.
You know, it was all being done in TNT's Discord, blah, 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 blah. So, yes, if you put what she said to us privately and look at
She never talked to you privately, you dumb bitch.
Much word for word, you know, because she gets too excited and gets
prove it.
Off or
never showed proof, did you, Jenna?
On her own damn self. I agree. She tells on herself
She
very
didn't tell on herself. You tried to frame her.
It wasn't hard.
Liar.
Jen is definitely
Liar.
Goes real life, but she's not very smart.
Liar, Jenna Moon. You liar.
So she makes it easier. Not like that. I am letting the whole thing is.
Yeah, Nanya. How much did you know?
I'm letting the community know.
How much did you know, Samara?
So she thinks that she can just scare me away.
There she goes. Listen to Nanya trying to incite hatred.
And she's not going to scare me away, and she's not going to silence
me. And then ask you, Jen, why you're blocked.
That's one thing. I'm not one that scares easily. Yeah. So keep playing your game, and I'll keep calling you out. But
really?
You're definitely not going to
keep playing your game, Jenna, and I'll call you out.
Thank you, Samara. Jenna did.
Thank you, Samara,
so did
for being a miserable bitch.
We all did. We're trying to tell you guys. People have been exiled.
Thank you, Mandy Bell.
Way less. You know? Yes. I mean, yes, way less. But yet she gets to still sit in this community.
People have done way less? How about what people have done what you've done? How many people have doctored up emails, Jenna Moon?
Bringing this up more.
How about Nanya? Come on, prove it. How much did you know, Nanya?
Take care, Shauna. I love you.
You're the worst.
Jen wants me to shut up. That's what she wants. She wants me.
No, she wants you to tell the damn truth.
Know the dirty shit
you know that it's not the truth. And everybody knows that it's not the truth.
She does. And that's not gonna happen.
There you go. The real liar of YouTube. That pisses me off. Now, who incited hatred? Anybody want to
Hey,
Venture,
Rocky,
yes.
Kimberly, Tyrannical, Shauna, B, Pearls of
Oh,
Wisdom.
yeah.
Hi, everybody. Well, listen, you know what? Here's the thing.
Oh, God, it pisses me off.
You know, and maybe we're wrong for not coming out and saying everything that we know, but we're not those kind of people. It's just not how we are. Okay.
Yeah.
But I will tell you, if you knew a quarter of what we know, a lot of people wouldn't think the way they do about few people in this community.
Well, and then the truth saying that Jen should be hung from the rafters without any proof. Probably had what's her name whispering in her ear, and we know now that it was all a lie. It was all a lie.
Yeah.
So Jenna Moon, keep up your false narrative.
Well, I want to point a couple things out about the room situation that I heard last night in Discords. First of all, a Discord is what you make it, just like anything else. Okay. When Carla was making her new Discord, she asked someone who knows about Discord because we don't know anything. But you know, do we need to make private rooms in this new Discord? We don't want to do that, whatever. But the discussion about private rooms came up. And this individual said, why in the world would anybody have private rooms? And we're like, yeah, that's a good question. And so in this Discord, not only do we not have private rooms, every single member of our Discord is an administrator. And if you don't know anything about Discord, we know very little, but we do know that if everybody in the Discord is an administrator, two things. You can absolutely destroy the Discord at any given moment by letting a lot of crazy people in there. And two, there's nothing that can be hidden from you. So that's putting a whole lot of faith and trust in the people that are with us in our Discord. It means that to us that we're family, we're the best of friends, and nothing is ever hidden from each other. We talk openly. We don't always get along. No, we always get along. We don't always agree, but we respect each other as adults and agree to disagree. Second thing about Discord I want to talk about. There seems to be one human being in this community who is the quintessential expert in Discord. And this individual has created numerous Discords for creators in this community. And every one of those that I know of that this person has created has not one private room, but numerous. And if you've ever been excluded from conversation in a Discord because you were not allowed into private rooms, you might want to be asking yourself this question. How many Discords have you been in this community where you were not allowed into these private rooms, and who created them? Whether they were asked to create them or not. And like I said yesterday, there was a pretty monumental trial that was held against all of those that were arrested and then later convicted of atrocities against the Jewish nation. And their excuse was, man, I was just doing what I was told to do. Well, it didn't work for them either. Okay? You cannot just run through life claiming, oh, well, I was just doing what I was told to do. Do you not have your own freaking mind or moral compass? And you might want to ask yourself if those people ever recommended private rooms.
Or if you came to that person, which was done, and said, this one's not talking enough. Shall we, exclude her from this room or exclude her from that? Now, I admit, Remy did get on my nerves. I admit that Nanya did get on my nerves. And I wanted a place to go where I wasn't always interrupted, because I have this thing that's called, what is it called?
What?
Those issues I have. It's sound.
Oh, the sound issues. You just
I have
noise
issues with sound, noise issues. And it seemed like whenever I was in a room with her, I couldn't get a word in edgewise. So yes, I admit to excluding her from that Discord.
Can I ask you a question, Carla?
Yeah, sure.
Are you the one that hit that button to put?
No. Because I never knew how to do it.
So you weren't the one that physically put her in. Okay.
No. And also they talk about this private rooms in Eagles Discord. I had nothing to do with Eagles Discord.
Nope.
That was all Eagle.
Oh, that's
it can be really,
yeah.
it can be really cool, tyrannical. And yes, Shauna, we do have the best. Because we have the best people, Shauna Boo.
Yes, Shauna. I've got something for you, sweetheart, too.
Hey, LaDonna.
Good morning, LaDonna, you sexy biatch.
LaDonna, you're on mute, babe.
Shh, don't tell her. Shh.
We can talk about her while she's on mute.
Right. We can make her think that we can't. She's like, they can't hear me.
You just started a Discord.
Quit muttering, old lady.
Listen.
Here we go.
It's catfish to you, biatch.
You boomers.
Look, we already proved you're 1 year older than me and a little change, old lady.
And a little change.
Sorry, I had my mic muted because my daughter was still technically in the car. I just figured by the time I get on here, she'd be already out of here. But anyway, I mainly came up here to just say two things: perception and guilty by association.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
You want to elaborate?
You want to elaborate on that?
Well, I don't know if you listened to
for some
of
the people in the back.
I think the whole thing about what she tried to do with the email. I mean, that's inciting hatred for what? What was her end goal? What was her end goal for that?
You're in the rafters, Brian, hanging upside down like a bat, or what?
Brian, you can come up if you want.
For people to not believe them, but get to know me, like LaDonna.
Yeah.
She really, and I got to know her, and it's been such a joy there's certain people out there that just don't follow along with the crowd. They really think for themselves. And I appreciate that so much.
I'm still not. I actually talked to Mom yesterday about boomers, talking about what we said yesterday about respecting people who have been through things the following generations, including my own, can't even touch. I mean, I'm a year away from a boomer. I'm not one, but I consider myself one only because I've spent a lot of time listening to that generation talk about what they went through and what makes the attitude or what is it we're saying that they are now? They're not an attitude. They're
about being called a boomer. Who the frick cares?
No.
I don't care.
No.
Seriously. Like it's a name.
Well, when you're secure in who you are as a human being, you don't have to cry over shit like that.
I think it's funny. I think it was funny they came up with it. First of all, the first time I ever saw it, I thought it was bloomers.
Bloomer generation.
The bloomer generation.
That's a little
bloomer generation.
That's the Little House on the Prairie generation.
Hey, now.
Right. Well, Brian's got no dog in the fight.
My grandmother, who is like, I don't know, she was between a boomer and a whatever that other one, the best generation, greatest generation. She was in between those two, and that she used to watch Little House on the Prairie, and she called it Little House on the Hill.
Oh, how cute!
She was an entertaining little cuss. You can't come up. That makes me sad. I'm in the boomer generation. Boomer.
Yeah. Pearls of wisdom, and we love you. So
yes.
I think. And I loved some of the Mean Girls. So, who cares?
You like who you like.
Mean Girls is a cross-generational thing at this point. Just saying.
Yeah, we could be bloomer mean girls.
Let me tell you.
I could be a mean girl. I try not to. I try not to be mean. But
me too, Pearls.
Donna's trying to get up here, but I have a problem.
I've got to pop down for a second, so I'll be in chat.
Okay, love you too.
Love you guys.
Love you.
LaDonna, put some WD-40 on them knees and climb back up in here.
Yeah.
Excuse me? No. Y'all know how Murphy's Law when you try to go and do something, that's when everybody decides to call you,
Oh,
call
yeah.
Of
your
course.
phone,
Of course.
blah blah blah. And being that it was the school district, I had to make sure it wasn't because one of my kids, you know,
Snuck out the back door.
yeah, snuck out the door playing hooky, or set some, took the wheels off somebody's car or something. Like I just, by the way, I just dropped them off, so please. Anyway, um, here's the deal about perception and guilty by association. When I'm as a newcomer to your community, I wasn't in y'all's. I don't know anything about y'all prior to what 6 months ago. I don't
Yeah.
know anything about y'all's history with other communities, other people. So I'm just coming in as a new person, and let me tell you about perception. To us new people, when we don't know who you are, and unlike we can't go and look you up on Wikipedia, we can't go and Google you, you
Right.
know, as your name.
Right.
All we can do is hear what other people say about you, what we see in live streams, old videos. And the thing about old videos that are posted, we don't know what was going on in that situation. We don't know why what was said to trigger, and we don't know what escalated whatever, or
Uh-huh.
whatever the history is. So
Yeah.
we all we have is what we hear, what we see, and until we've been around those people, or we've been around for a while, then we can have our then the problem is once you have the perception in your head, it takes a lot of stuff to go on to finally either move it, to improve it, or to change that perception. So me coming in and hearing all these things about, ooh, she did this, and ooh, she did that, you get a negative vibe about that person, even though
Yeah.
it may be no proof, no receipts, no anything. And
Yeah.
this is talking about in general. This isn't talking
Right.
about
Hmm?
just about, but for example, I came into the community, don't know anything about Jenna Moon, didn't know anything about Life with Jen, don't know anything about their history. But because I heard a few things, it made me cautious. Let me just put it
Mhm.
this way, it made me
Yeah.
cautious. But I'm cautious
Yeah.
with new people anyway, just as they should be cautious with me.
Mhm.
Because here's this little story about somebody in another community. Maybe some of y'all know her name is Midwestern Mary. Well,
Mhm.
at a time when I was a newbie, there was some people trying to say shit about me in my old community, that I'm having an affair. Didn't even know about that one, and some other stuff. But Midwestern Mary was trying to help me because I have a troll. Ems, whatever your name, Embry. Remove my daughter's name from your troll account and her picture, please. Just
Wow.
asking, not for a friend, for myself. See, what happened as soon as I came to the community, so I made the newbie mistake of putting my daughter in my thumbnail. She grabbed it, and now there's a troll account running around with my daughter's name and picture saying vile crap, and I got screenshots.
Wow.
Anyway,
Wow.
in Midwestern Mary, I didn't know anything about her prior history, didn't know anything about her other than she was nice to me and she tried to help me out. Well, guess what? Mary, there's a perception about Mary that she's a troll, that she is a stalker. Let me tell you what, guess what? Mary's been my friend, one of my best friends in real life, met her already. She's never stalked me. She's never put anything about me. She's never trolled me. I troll her. I'm always telling her, get off the drum. So anyway, lesson learned is until you have hardcore evidence that somebody did something to somebody, or these people did all these things, then show it. But here's the deal. If you're showing me stuff from 3, 5, 4, 6 years ago, people change. People grow up. People have life throw something at them, and they grow up and they realize, oh my God, I was a trashy person doing those things. And they change, and they actually can become a better person because they realize what they did wrong. So what I'm trying to tell you guys is, don't listen to everything you have until you see proof, or
Yeah.
if you do hear things, sit back, keep your mouth quiet, and just watch, learn. Now here's the other thing, guilty by association. Because of the fact that I was, quote, friends with Midwestern Mary, she told me I had to keep my friendship with her quiet because she didn't want me to get trolled because of my children and stuff. And we kept quiet about it. People knew, but now that people know who I am, they know I don't do drama crap, and they know I don't do shady shit. I finally just said, screw this. I'm going to tell everybody. I'm friends with Mary. Mary's been nothing but a good, supportive friend for me. Who else called me besides these ladies right here? How are you doing? I'm in the middle of COVID and I'm sick. But nobody worried about, I mean, people worried, but these people don't know me. They don't have access to me like the ladies here in the Discord or Mary in my real life. These ladies here don't know my phone number. They don't even know my last name, but they know how to send me a Discord message saying, how you doing? They heard me coughing, hacking up a lung. They gave a damn. But that's because I'm allowed them to be in my circle of friends. And you know what? These so-called doctors, these so-called bad people, Carla, Misdemeanor, Life with Jen, Cooking with Cindy. Guess what? They've never been anything but compassionate, caring. And we don't talk about you people on YouTube. Guess what? We talk about recipes. We talk about, you know, oh, I'm having this situation with the cough. Next thing you know, we're talking about remedies. We're talking about tips.
UFOs
We're talking
and
about
Sasquatch.
then we're talking about political stuff. If we talk about anybody, we talk about misdemeanors, BS, and
Constantly
her whining about her. I'm tired of my hair, black, or we talk about Carla's ghost visits.
Yeah.
So,
listen, the only reason why I was keeping in contact with you during COVID was to see if I was in the will.
You want to make sure you wanted to get my dogs in case I kill over. Is that what you're trying to?
Yeah, that's. I was just
Sorry,
checking.
but there's other people with first dibs on. You don't even know my dog's names, do you?
No. Do you know mine?
Nope.
You know,
because I don't try
everybody
to go
knows
into
Bessie.
because I know their names.
Well, when you do shady shit, it always comes to light. So at least
I've been in this community technically, and I'm talking about Boyd. Boyd, if you do shady shit in Boyd, it will come to light. I guarantee you.
The internet will know about it.
Well, it sure came to light last night for us.
Yeah, I was listening to it, and I thought, oh my God. Now,
Well,
here's what kills me.
I knew it. I knew it.
Okay, guys, here's the deal. It was really funny. I was kicked out of I was unwrenched from another person's live stream because I didn't go in there on the regular basis. I was kicked out of I left their Discord. But there was the perception given out that I was doing stuff shady because I wasn't around all the time in the Discord to talk. Because like Carla and Misdemeanor said, why would Miss LaDonna be here half the time? She's got children, maybe real life. Because they know I don't go into their Discord even now every day because they know I've been sick with COVID or I have children. I'm not out here doing shady shit to them because I'm not there. So people, let's remember, guilty by association because you go to somebody's live stream that, and how many times have we gone to somebody's live stream? Like in Boyd, we all used to go to Tucker's, because Tucker played music, Tucker did that. And then proof started coming out that there was maybe some stuff not so good there. So if you were caught in that stream, you were guilty by association of the things that he's being accused of. So let me tell you guys something. Just because you see somebody's in a live stream doesn't mean they support that creator's behavior. Now, unless they're there going rah, 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 and they're giving them a
when they're talking shit about you, then they're supporting the shit talk.
Right.
I mean,
so
that's what I look for.
Let's all try to remember, guilty by association is bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
And these ladies will tell you I don't really cuss very much on. Oh my God. And if Artie heard me, she'd be like, what happened to the quiet person? This is me in my real life Discord. I do cuss, but because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of this guilty by association stuff. I'm sick of this perception stuff. So people, wake up, use your common sense, and realize just because somebody else says it, maybe it's just their own hatred. Maybe it's their own dislike. Maybe it's something about themselves that they see. Maybe they see something in somebody else that they don't like about it because they know it's in them. Or maybe they see something they like about somebody else and they're jealous.
I played this morning with pure hatred.
So let's use our common sense and maybe start learning about what sociology, human psychology, because guess what? At the end of the day, unless you're showing receipts, if you say something, it's just your opinion or it's coming out of your butthole. And we all have opinions and buttholes. So and I'm not talking about anybody specific or generic. I'm just giving you my perception and my opinion and my own
I was
experience.
working on something that came out last night because it was just like there was 3 weeks of literal bashing, and to come to find out that she actually tried to doctor an email to make it look like someone and incite hatred towards that person. This makes me want to vomit. It does. It pisses me off. And I don't care about the people that left me to go over there. They can have her. That's not my thing, is when you try to incite hatred and say someone should be exiled from a community. What the hell is this? Exiled from a community because you doctored an email? No, I don't think so.
Right. And ironically, in my case of being accused of being somebody's troll, that I was saying things about these ladies, and Shauna knows what I'm talking about because Shauna was there. I Like I was telling a certain person who there was somebody who was hearing this stuff, didn't see any proof, came to me finally. I never knew what Google Hangouts was. It was this person who was big at the time in the community and was well respected before the fallout. She finally was one of those who finally said, "What's going on? Where are these ladies pulling this from?" And at the time I was like, I didn't know what Google's Hangouts was. I never had talked to anybody in email because I didn't talk to anybody other than live streams. I had no idea what a Discord was. And she said, "So you're not in any Discords? You're not in any Google Hangouts?" I said, "This is the first time I've ever." She had to tell me how to download Google Hangouts. That told her everything. So here they were saying I was doing all this stuff. Well, here's the deal. Where was the screenshots of the live stream comments that I was saying blah, blah, blah about somebody? Where's the screenshots of me making comments on people's chats or people's videos? There was none because I didn't make them. So, like you say, if you do shady shit, it will eventually come to light. Well, so far, no shady shit has come to light because I haven't said anything that I haven't said directly to your face. You know what I'm saying?
To me, you're shady if you leave a Discord and then you screenshot everything you can just so you can use it against somebody. That's shady to me. Like when you're in a Discord, okay, and you talk behind the scenes, you could be mad at someone one day and talk a little bit of shit, about them.
But then I can tell you, thinking over this whole thing.
Well, I just came up here to give you guys a outsider's perspective.
Okay.
Right.
Because I wasn't involved in it. I don't know anything about this. Is what I'm trying to say. I don't know anything about these emails, phone calls, screenshots. I don't know anything about this stuff. That's why I'm coming up here as an outsider perspective of if I was new to the community, like I was, say, over a year, about 18 months ago.
She went public with that. She tried to spin her narrative about all that.
Oh, and by the way, Jenna Moon, the reason why I don't come to your live streams very often was, to be honest with you, and Carla and Misdemeanor will tell you, I really don't care about true crime, to be honest with you. It kind of bores me because these ladies know I'm all about chasing the aliens. I'm all about chasing the rabbit holes. I'm out there trying to find out about reptilians, the
Illuminati,
the plantain. And by the way, at the end of the day, I don't believe any of it. It's just entertainment to me. Because at the end of the day, these ladies know. When I go around and say Queen Elizabeth is a reptilian, I'm just throwing out junk just to be fun. I'm not here to confuse and mess with you, because that's me trolling you guys. Because you guys forget, I'm from the Void. I learned how to troll.
People can part ways. They don't have to literally go out of their way to trash somebody.
No.
And go and doctor up emails and do this and do that. Like what I heard last night just made me sick. I mean, come on. You went out of your way, Jenna Moon, to do that to somebody that did nothing to you.
And by the way, Jenna Moon, I don't go and listen to your live streams, so I don't even know what you're saying. And I know you don't talk about me because I'm not on your radar because I've never done anything to you and you really can't benefit from me. But all I'm just saying, ladies, and I'm talking about everybody, let's just remember, let's use our common sense. Let's use our, like I said, learn about human psychology and see what the motivations are behind the live streams, the comments, the little videos. What is that person gaining or profiting or not profiting from trashing somebody or whatever? Like Jen, I've come to know her as a nice person. We have a lot in common because we have a lot of is it her, the one that likes, we talk about politics and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes in my head, because it's usually a boy.
She's a future Texan, just saying.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. We have actually a lot in common because we have a lot of same beliefs in our ideas about what government should be. I agree with some of what misdemeanor, but then there's things about misdemeanor that I'll be like, whatever, be quiet.
I'm gonna go and talk about you in our private chat.
I'm gonna drag you, and I'm gonna drag you when I get alone with you in Discord.
About YouTube, and Jen doesn't talk about YouTube on the most part. She goes down rabbit holes, and she's like interested in a lot of the same stuff you are, LaDonna. Here's the thing: her and Misbehaving had a little bit of a glitch for a little bit, but they talked it out like adults behind the scenes. They didn't bring it public. They didn't sit on a panel screaming and cursing and yelling and showing private screenshots. No, they did it the right way. And now they're the best of friends. So that didn't work out for you.
Also, somebody told me a long time ago, don't white knight. Do not white knight. Do not get involved. And because I try to stick to that rule, because believe me, there was times Mary would be like, don't say anything, don't white knight. Other people told me, don't white knight. And I've heard Carla say, don't white knight for me. Because here's the problem. If you do, sometimes it will work for the moment, but then it might come back to bite you in the ass in another form or fashion.
It always does. And it always comes back. And it's like you're sending someone out there to defend you, and you don't. And it puts a target on your back, too.
Yeah, it does.
Because they're like, if they have that much hate towards me, and you're white knighting for me, then it puts a target on your back, and I don't want that. I do not want that. I don't want someone.
Well, if I know somebody and they've annoyed the hell out of me and they keep making one comment, every once in a while I'll say, "Come on, dude, give it a break," something like that, But I'm not, you know what I'm saying.
Look at
I hear, okay, Carla, close your ears. If I hear one more Chucky reference,
thank you.
I'm like, come on, guys, find something else.
Well, listen, B makes a point, and I never thought about this until you said this, B. You know what's shady? Having your internet bill paid for someone and then using said internet to lie about that person or talk shit on them. Really? I completely agree, sister. Never thought of it in that light until now. But that is the lowest form of shit and fuckery that I Lord Jesus makes me mad.
I never talked about it, did I?
Let me ask you guys a question. Here, you guys can prove it. Late last year and early this year, I was involved in another channel. I mean, I was up there daily. I was their sidekick. I talked to them in Hangouts. We talked about, and her channel was not a drama channel. So let me just clarify that. Well, when she decided to go a certain direction, because it was her channel, it wasn't my channel, our channel, it was her channel. But when she decided to take her channel in a direction that was the opposite of what I would do or feel comfortable with because of the content and the stuff that it was going to go, I simply sit in a phone call. I don't like that content. That's not me. And I just want to walk away. That's called being adult. I didn't talk about her. We never made videos. And she and I, when the trolls would try to say something about it, she would simply say, which was the adult way of, that was between me and her, and that was between us, and we kept it between us. And I haven't talked to her since that day. But that doesn't mean we've not trashed each other. We don't talk about each other. And so what I'm saying is, it's called being an adult. You start to really see what a person's like when you see them handling situations where they walk away from each other.
And we had walked away from all this. We had walked away until I heard last night. And I just felt like, you know what? Make up your own mind about her. She's shady as shit.
Guess what? I go into some live streams where she's there as a moderator. She's there in the chat. And I don't even say hi to her because I just feel like we're at a place where we really didn't walk away with any negativity, but we didn't keep the communications open. So I just feel like our best way to communicate is just to basically no communication, which is not negative or positive. It's not a good thing or a bad thing. It's just that there is nothing there anymore. The commonality between us.
To go on your live stream for 3 weeks straight and incite hatred day after day after day after day. For what? For what reason? What was your end goal? To build a channel? You built a channel through hate. And that's like that. I had an issue with that. And to be honest with you, that was the only thing I could see that she was
I got a perception one for you, LaDonna.
Yes, what's that?
When Miss B's grandbaby called her, said something about, okay, Mimi.
Oh my God.
And she said 5150. The next day, as a joke for all of us, Miss B made her name Mimi 5150. Okay, because we all got the joke. I mean,
we thought it was funny
between her and her grandchild. Immediately, the interweb community, whatever, came in. Oh, you're talking about me. That's my email. Not the 5150 part, but whatever. And we're all like, what? What are you talking about?
That her email was Mimi something.
Yeah.
Her
immediately thought it was about her.
Mimi, and on the voice chat, she said, Mimi, you're 5150. And we just thought it was funny.
It was like, you're so vain. You probably think my name is about you.
Right.
I'm just hurt by her. Yeah. Well, we got hurt real big time, Shauna. And so did Dan.
That was fun. That was funny.
It was messed up.
The backstory.
Doctoring up an email and trying to make it look like somebody that it's not. And you know that what you're doing. So, yeah.
You know, that's it's a lot like doxing. Okay. When you put stuff out there like that someone does stuff behind the scenes and they're trying to go after people's real life and they're looking stuff up and okay. So people immediately go after them. They do start looking up their information. They do start finding ways to retaliate in real life. Okay. So that needs to shut down. That needs to stop.
Yeah.
She needs to be, what is it? Exiled from the community. Let me tell you what, when people start talking that crap, okay, they're probably the first ones that need to be exiled.
Yes.
Just saying.
Yeah, you don't say that. It's like,
well, like Shauna, but here's like Shauna. Here's me as, like I said, an outsider. I don't like or dislike Jenna Moon. What I don't like, and I'm talking about as a person, what I didn't like is I was unwrenched for nothing, but other than, like I said, guilty by association.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was blocked by other people.
Hey, Mr. J.
Because of guilty by association. Not because of anything I did or said or did anything, because I didn't do anything. I didn't even know about the y'all. I wasn't even around when y'all. I found out about the fallout afterwards.
Yep.
And I was like, what?
Ginger Locks, who is one of the sweetest ladies on the interwebs, was blocked. She never does anything to anybody ever. She never even says it. She wouldn't say shit if her mouth was full of it. Oh, speak of the devil.
Speak of the devil.
There she is.
Speak of the devil. There she is.
But then here's another example. And I'm just talking about my own example. I was in another community, Boyd.
Thank you, life is a
where I was well known. I have very good friends there, and I miss my friends there, and they say the same thing. I used to throw tomatoes at that certain creator. Well, I was always telling the creator in the chat, I don't like what you're saying. I don't like your panel. And that was just my opinion. Like everybody else was in there throwing their opinion. Yeah. But because I took my opinion out of his live stream into another channel, because I didn't like what was going on. And I finally said, you know what? I've had enough of this. I was bored with throwing tomatoes. I was bored with the host stuff. And in another live chat, I clearly said, take my wrench away and drop it on whatever. So he took my wrench away because I told him to take it. I got blocked because I made the public statement of, I no longer support you. But that was me saying that. That was me bringing that action forward. And if I do go back in there as a troll account, as a troll name, because I did, it's because I was in there simply because I missed my friends. And that's where a lot of my friends were. Half the time I didn't go in there for the creator anyway. I went in there to see my friends. And I do regret doing what I did, only for the fact that I can't talk to some of my friends because they're there and I don't always see them in other places. So if you ever hear this, Mr. Whatever, I don't miss throwing tomatoes at you. I just miss my friends in there. Just saying. Anyway, back to the programming. And thank you for allowing me to come up here and run my lips.
Well, you know, I control the channel, so it's me you need to suck up to.
Excuse me? I've already told you. I'm the behind the scenes pushing the button.
What the hell were you the last 2 months?
There it is, YouTube, internet. There it is. It's LaDonna you need to target, not me.
Yeah. Orwell's 1984 needs to be remade into a movie so they can see how creepy they're acting social media, since it seems many people haven't read it.
Exactly. Creative
If y'all
revival.
who made the video with 1984 in it? Queen. Is it Queen?
I'm not sure. I'll have to go look.
Okay. It's called Queen, and the video,
Love
the
you,
music
Brian
video
St.
is called
John.
Radio Gaga. Go watch
Yeah,
the
Radio
music
Gaga.
video Radio Gaga by Queen, and
Okay.
you will see snippets of 1984 that was made in like black and white days. We're talking like early. But if you want to see a really good representation of what 1984 is, go see Radio Gaga by Queen and see the snippets of the video and their message of their song.
Yes, many, many prayers for our Ginger Locks.
Our Ginger. We love
I
her.
love Ginger Locks'
We love
mom.
her.
She is the
I know.
best.
She's like, I've known her for 2 years now.
Hey, Gemma.
And she's like one of the best, most real people on YouTube. You won't find, a nicer person.
Well,
And I've gotten to know her from Discord.
I've got some updates on the 1984 since we're living it in real time. They are now suggesting in the Congress that Republicans' travel be restricted. That came out of people's mouths.
Ladies, I gotta go. I just found something. I gotta go real life for a minute. I'll be back later.
I gotta go real life. Did she say I gotta go real life for a minute?
Yeah, she's got to beat a kid.
Oh, okay.
So there's that. Also,
hi, Gemma. Hello, sweetie.
Also, Trump has been restricted from going to Scotland, where he owns one of the world's most prestigious golf courses. Okay. If I were him, I would contact some companies over there, find the biggest earth movers, excavators, and whatever. And I would put the thing underground. I would just churn it over, and then I would flip them off if they called me.
Oh,
you're a vicious, vile bitch. We always knew, Jen. That's why you're part of this group. So yeah, that's the latest, and they're upping. Oh, and now they're firing some of the cops that were there the day of the event. That's what I'm calling it. Is that it?
I'm Mr. J.
So.
Hi, Mr. J. How you doing? How's it going? How's it going? That's my New Jersey accent. I'm trying to do a Jersey accent.
Did my buddy go back to work, so he's not going to come up here and talk politics with me? It's fine, Brian. You're out of the will, dude.
Brian, get up here. You don't have a fight. I said what I needed to say earlier. If you guys want to hear the fuckery, you can go back. You can rewind because I leave my live streams up.
Yep. Even when you screw up, you do.
Yeah. Even when I screw up, I do. I leave them up all the time. Even when people come in here and troll me with the name Chucky, Stewie, you dumbass.
Oh, I hit him yesterday. Sorry.
Like it comes in here, like, come on, dude, get a better name. Jeez, a man. Oh Lord, these people are so retarded.
And a cautionary note too: if you're on the other side of the fence politically, and you think that all what's going on is absolutely okie dokie because you don't like a man who sat in office, just remember your day's coming. Because unless you're one of the elitists in this whole scenario of how this plays out, you're right down here in the fields with the rest of us. You will be eventually. So talk your talk, spread your smack, be hateful and belligerent and stupid about Donald J. Trump and the people who voted for him and support him, because you're next. Okay. Your little, cheerleading routine that you got going on for these people that are doing this in this country, it doesn't matter to them. You're just labor force. Okay.
We did plot fake drama yesterday. No, we plotted a fake fight yesterday. It didn't go well.
Oh, listen, there were emergency voice chat meetings going on last night. Let me tell you.
Oh my God, yes. Emergency.
Danger, Will Robinson. Oh, and
she's going down to the ER. Or OR.
Yep.
this morning. So please send up prayers to Ginger Locks.
Yes.
And let us know how it goes after.
Don't down me, Jen.
Don't even say that.
I say that to her all the time. I'm like, don't you down me, bitch. And she laughs. My sister's sending me pictures of her cat, her new cat, her new old cat, whatever. Her cat.
No one saw my confession for today. I didn't see it. Tyrannical. How was it? Here's my first confession today. I'm not cute, Harry. Ashley, will I make mistakes? Absolutely. Okay, you're forgiven. This is why I get so crazy when I see the people in the crime community talking about censorship. No censorship is ever okay to me, period.
I agree. Well, self-censorship would be wonderful.
Well, yeah.
But here, they don't do that much here.
No. And how about telling the truth once in a while instead of like perpetuating lies? That's my thing. Liar. Liar. Did you see my name of my stream today?
Oh, what is it?
Coffee Grounds.
That was, yes.
Coffee grounds.
Coffee grounds.
Some coffee grounds.
Mm-hmm.
That's a play on common grounds. I stole it.
Censorship is a very slippery slope. No lie.
It is. We can cancel what we don't like. Yeah. That's true. We can cancel what we don't like.
Well, and as God told me one day when I was very angrily praying about somebody I did not care for very much, he stopped me dead in my prayer and said, okay, so what happens if somebody's praying the same thing about you? And that got my attention. So while you may not like what somebody else is saying,
right,
you know, it never hurts to give it a listen sometimes and see if you agree with it or why maybe you don't. And then you can walk away and disagree with that philosophy and not have harmed anybody, least of all yourself, and let them keep talking. Because while some people may believe them, there are other people out there just like you that won't, you know.
Right.
So, but to shut them down, no. And there might accidentally be a kernel of something you can learn from in the stuff they say that you don't believe, you know.
Oh, I'm hearing footsteps.
I need to get Stephanie over here to listen to, because listen, she laughed. I said, listen, Carla, I'll start off and say, Amy, is this what you, what is it she says? Is this what you saw? She goes, Amy, is this what you saw? And you finish it up and go, yes, that's what I saw. We quote that all the time. That's like our favorite
it's
part.
It's actually on today. Tonight's the marathon.
Yes.
It's always like Tuesdays.
Oh, hold on. I've got to text her because tonight's the first show of the season, isn't it?
It starts at 5, and then they have the older ones, and then they go into the newer one. I have mine. Excuse me. I have the newer ones pre-recorded. They record them.
The new season of The Dead Files. And if you want to see
new one tonight.
Yeah, I think this starts. Yeah, the 12th. Yeah, tonight's a new season. So if you're into paranormal or you're curious about paranormal, just saying, if you want to watch the best paranormal show, in my opinion, The Dead Files, and it's on the Travel Channel.
I love The Dead Files.
Yep.
And although you don't ever see ghosts or anything like that, you don't see it.
No.
I mean, here. But she is so spot on, and she works with this
former New York homicide detective.
Love you too, Gemma.
And he goes in during the day and he talks to everyone.
Yeah.
He looks up history of the property. He looks up deaths on the property. He thoroughly researches.
Yeah, he researches the area around wherever the haunting is taking place.
And she has no idea where she's going.
No,
she has no idea about the property.
They take everything off. They take down pictures of family members and stuff. And so that when she walks around the house, it's pure. It's not, it's nothing that she can see. So, yeah, and she's so spot on all the time. Look at misdemeanor and her avatar.
I think it's not Kill Bill. What is that? It's not Kill Bill. It's one of the other. things that we were playing with our pictures. I need to put the ones of the bikinis on.
Oh my God, those ones are good. Misbehaving. We made Misbehaving and Brian look like a cute little kids, didn't we?
Oh, they were so
they were
cute.
so adorable.
The little kid one. Oh my
Oh
God.
my God, that was so cute.
I'm going to use that as my avatar next time.
I thought it was cute. Even Brian looked cute in that picture, even with a little beard or a little mustache. He looked cute.
It was so cute.
Oh my God, it was hilarious.
Yeah, she keeps saying she just lost that ex-boyfriend, and she's really having a hard time. My sister, bless her heart. And he had a cat that they had gotten together, named Astro, because Houston Astros. And she just went and got him because he's been over there they've been feeding him and taking care of him, but his family. But he's been
Was
over
he
there
with
by himself.
anybody? Was he with anybody?
No.
So he was just.
He didn't go to work the next morning, and so his brother-in-law went to check on him, and he had a key to the apartment and went in and found him.
Oh God.
So she got the cat yesterday, got Astro yesterday, and Toby, the little Shih Tzu that I babysit all the time, her dog,
right,
was so happy because he and Astro used to live together,
right,
and they knew each other, so they're very happy. They're reunited couple, cute.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh God, we got to get lottery tickets today.
Oh my God, yes. How much is the lottery at?
It was 600 million. Hold on. Let me look and see.
It'll be more because the higher it goes, the more people buy it. So the higher it
goes. That's what I'm dying to see what it is today. Well, not dying, but
it's probably going to be at $1 billion.
Let me see. How did I do this last time? Nope, it's still showing 600 million.
Wow.
Why is it only 600 million? Only.
Did you update it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is at the lottery site, the official lottery site. Yeah, baby.
My goodness.
So, wait a minute. Okay, so people we have 12 hours and 55 minutes. Now, the Powerball is at 550 million.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And that's on Wednesday. Wednesday. They're going to draw that. Just saying.
Ooh.
So,
yeah. We'll win? You think we'll win? I
know we will. We have to win. We have plans. Remember all those emergency meetings in Discord?
Yep.
Not to talk about
when we win the lottery.
Not to talk about it.
Everybody will be nice to us when we win the lottery.
That's what we do in our Discord. We review properties of where we all want to go live.
Yeah, where we want to live, where we want to put our commune.
And who's going to take care of the chickens and the cows and the pigs and I'm just going to be riding horses around checking on shit. That's my job. And training the dogs. We already have our own cult. You can't start one. You're already part of one. You can't just up and start another competing cult. Crazy woman. No, Wyoming. No, we're thinking about maybe Alaska, LaDonna. You'll hoard it all.
LaDonna couldn't live in Alaska. It's too cold.
It's too cold. I know. Well, we need to maybe think about the alternative of Texas because, if shit gets too hopping around this joint, Texas may just say, okay, you know what? We're done. We're leaving. Good luck, y'all. Going to build that wall around the north part of Texas now. And you weird old Americans can just stay on the other side because. So
what would you be? Just Texans?
Yeah.
And you'd be
the Republic of Texas.
And you'd be your own country.
We may change the name to the Republic of Badass. Because, it translates. That's what Texas means in Spanish. Badass.
Oh, really?
I'm lying.
I know you are.
No way you're moving to Alaska.
No way am I moving to Alaska.
All right, then Texas it is.
No.
because it's in the Constitution. We can haul ass anytime we get ready. We don't have to stick around here.
Why can't we have a summer and a winter place?
We're taking our oil and natural gas and we're going home. Fuck I. You'll buy me a pony? Oh, Miss B. I'll buy you a non-humping dog. Oh, Miss B, you missed it yesterday. We figured out how to solve the community's problems. Because when an alpha female gets pissed off and thinks she's not leading the pack, she just humps everybody. Yeah. So instead of going on like 9-hour rants and cussing everybody out on YouTube, we'll just have everybody go hump each other.
I'll move to sweaty Texas. Behave and said she'll move to sweaty Texas. There you go. See, I don't know. My husband wouldn't probably.
Girl, bring you some deodorant and some hairspray. If I won the lottery, I'll restore the church, my family. Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, there you go, tyrannical. Did you listen to some of his?
Yes.
He's pretty good.
He has to make my cover, though.
You guys, yeah. You guys need to go listen to Tyrannical Spirit. He's got some pretty good songs on his channel.
Lola's the alpha of all of creation.
Lola's a master humper.
She's like, nope, I've humped that. I've humped that. I've humped that. I own it all.
Trailer Trash Park. Tammy Trash Park is a master baiter.
Oh, she is.
She talks about it all the time.
Yeah.
Trash Park. Was it Trash Park Tammy? Because she's got
trailer trash Tammy.
Trailer Park Tammy, I think it is. I've been watching it so much, but she's got 2 channels. One's got 137,000, and the other one's got over 1 million.
Wow. Aquanet. In Texas, you use Aussie Freeze. Just saying. If you wanted to stay there a minute, especially if you live on this side on the Gulf Coast, because it's it can get windy. Just saying.
Hey, Carlos. I'm sorry, Miss D. Tomorrow on my panel, a lady who is a cop watcher from Texas might drop in my panel. She's very good.
Ooh, I will be there. What time? Why am I echoing?
What time are you going live?
What do you have on?
She's a masturbator.
I hear me in the background.
I don't hear you.
Echoing. I don't know. I'm looking. I don't have anything on.
Do anything?
Okay, it's better. It quit.
What did he say? A panel on a lady who is a cop watcher from Texas. What's a cop watcher? Watches cops?
She watches cops. Masturbator.
Behave in trailer trash.
I am too.
You're classy trailer. I'm trailer trash too. Actually, the happiest time I had was when I lifted my trailer.
Yes, the purple can of Aquanet was the best. Until, I'm just saying, they came out with the freeze. Do I use it? Indeed, I do. The higher the hair, the closer to God. Amen, girl.
There you go.
You a Texan. Oh, my God.
I think I'm going to end this. I said what I needed to say today.
Carla, I feel like shit. And then I got mad at Mike because he said that he still felt like he had congestion. So I went in the in the kitchen to get some coffee, and there was a prescription bottle that I thought was antibiotics. I'm such an asshole. But it was his stomach medicine, right? So I grabbed that bottle. I marched back to the bedroom. I said, "What is this?" Because I thought he hadn't finished his antibiotics. He goes, yeah, my stomach pills. I was like, oh, sorry.
Oh, we've actually never been apart.
No,
we just weren't on here.
We've just been making out in our private Discord chat.
Private. We never ever. We're always together. That couldn't like separate us.
Oh, they make sure that cops don't violate citizens' rights. Cool.
Oh, really?
Cool.
Oh, that'd be interesting to watch.
No, we were actually making out last night late on Discord. That's why it was.
Oh my goodness, we were so happy. We were doing cartwheels last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were. Great. We were definitely doing cartwheels last night.
No, Miss B, you haven't lived until you try the Aussie brand. You know what I'm talking about? In the purple can.
Oh, yeah.
And it's called Instant Freeze. And they're not even kidding. It is like freaking, it's like Gorilla Glue. It's insane. You have to look. My husband used to say, dude, I can shave my beard with your hair. It's like that stiff. I'm like, well, don't come near my face. What's your problem? It's kind of like
I never put like, yeah.
Well, see, it's a multi-purpose thing here in Texas because not only does it hold your hair in place, but it also acts as a predator repellent. I'm just saying.
Do you get frizzy hair though? Does your hair frizz?
It's like cotton candy. It's frog fur, for Christ's sake. Shut up, LaDonna. It's frog fur. It's like cotton candy frog fur. It's like everywhere. And look, if static is the deal, it goes suddenly flat and it sticks to my face. And I can't the hair in my face.
Oh my God!
Cover Me Up by Rodney Atkins.
Oh,
that is the sexiest song. Listen, if you're needing a little something to get you in the mood, I'm just saying.
I can stand straight up.
You might hear, yes.
Oh my God!
You could do the whole what something about Mary thing where she puts a hair gel and it stands straight up. That's it. Aquanet used to smell good too for some reason. It's not like I huffed it or anything, but you know.
I win the 80s hair contest. Oh my God, she does too. Misbehaving had the best 80s hair ever.
My kids to this day, my kids are like still rocking that 80s hair, huh, Mom? I'm like, screw you. My hair doesn't look good flat parted in the middle. I didn't wear it like that back then. I ain't doing it now.
Oh my God.
No,
funny, like when you look back at your pictures when you were like, when you were a kid.
Hang on.
And it came back to me because I was watching King of Queens last night and he's like looking at Carrie's kids, Carrie's school book pictures, and he looks at one of her pictures and he looks at her and he goes, "Woof,
woof,
woof."
Okay, hold on. Put it in.
Oh my God,
that's the link right there, Tyrannical. That's the cover. I put the link in the chat for Tyrannical, and anyone else who wants to listen to that song, it is dead sexy, and it mentions the hold on, Percy Priest Lake, Percy Priest, like a priest in a church, which is in Nashville.
You can find her here on YouTube. Her name here is CFW Carolina in Fort Worth. Her videos are awesome. Oh, cool.
Okay.
Carlos.
No, I will look her up and I'll watch that. What time are you doing this? You probably said not.
Another rabbit hole. Yeah. Did you say, Carlos, when you were going live with her?
Because I love any channel that's not related to this community. That's a lie. I do like a couple related to this community. Even a couple of drama ones because they make me giggle. Can you hear me? I can't hear you. Carla.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, my internet went out for a minute.
Sure it did.
Yeah, no, it did.
Why are you sniffing? Did you just do a line of code?
I got a message saying having trouble connecting. I'm like, hello? Yeah.
Why are you sniffing? Did you just do a line of coke? You can tell me. Your friend.
No, I've been sneezing a lot lately. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Do I even have it? It's misdemeanor.
Misdemeanor. No, it says Ms. D up on,
only when you talk. I even have a channel.
I think when you talk in the chat, when you type in the chat, it might come to my channel. It's misdemeanor.
I will check it out, Carlos.
Oh,
sure.
Misdemeanor.
Uh,
Tyrannical can't find your channel.
I don't know how to link. Somebody link me. I
You
don't know.
just go to your own channel. My God.
I
Here,
don't know
let
how
me
to
do it.
do that.
Let me do it.
You do it.
I will.
Okay, there's my channel.
Me,
And then we'll copy what's up top, right?
yeah.
this
Yeah, I
is
can't
why
find it
this is
either.
why I'm a mod.
My God, there's a lot of misdemeanors.
No, there's only one.
Well, there's only one good one. There's only one good one. There's only
Oh, you know what? I don't think because I haven't customized it or whatever. Does it not
find
show?
it. I can't find you.
Um,
Wait, I might be able to find you through my subscriptions because I know I'm subscribed to you.
let's see.
See?
I don't want any of that.
Let's see.
I don't want any of that.
Let's see. Oh my God. I have like 800 subscriptions. I'm subscribed to about 800 channels.
I have 0 analytics and I have 0 subscribers.
Oh, there you are.
I have no subscribers.
No. And this channel has no videos. Share. Copy link.
And why?
And you got like glasses on, right?
No.
Yeah, you do. Check on that one. Click on that link because it was in my subscriptions.
That might be my old misdemeanor channel.
Says you have 51 subscribers.
No, that's not. How come I have 2 channels?
That is you. That is you. Look
How
at
come
the
I have 2?
picture.
Well, how come I have 2 channels?
I don't know, but I'm subscribed to it, so I know it's you. I was born in the disco era. Staying alive, staying alive. Ooh, 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 ooh. Staying alive, staying alive. Ooh, 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 ooh. Picture John Travolta.
Look at.
Share the photo I just posted in Discord.
Oh my God, they're sharing their 80s hair.
Oh, good Lord. Let me see. Wait, I have to hang on. If I lose myself, I'll be back.
How come I have 2 channels? Somebody's gonna have to help me with this later. Swear to God.
Hang on. I'm gonna try and do this. I have a hard time with freaking open Discord.
This is so weird. The lottery.
Oh my gosh, there it is.
What?
Look at Miss B's picture in Discord. I want to share it, but I don't want to dox everybody.
Kyla.
Save image as.
Kyla. Why do I have 2 channels?
Save. Okay, let me see if I can like.
Oh, guess who the Saints are playing in the playoffs?
Hang on.
You're not even gonna try to guess, are you? You don't care, do you?
No. I don't know. I'm trying to find her. I'm trying to figure out how to post her picture.
Okay, you were my bestie. Not anymore.
I know I'm not.
Yes, you are too.
Why can't I? Oh, okay. I know how to do it. I'll do it.
Okay, Ginger Logs, we're praying, honey. Let us know when
we
you
love
get
you. We love you so much. Oh, okay. This is what I'm gonna do. That's how I'm gonna do it.
No, not the Cowboys. It's worse. Tampa Bay.
It's easier.
Because my husband's like, well, okay, so if I ever die or anything, he's gonna like marry what's his face, Tom Brady. That's his boyfriend. Yeah, he's got a thing for. Yeah, and so yeah, I'm hoping that the Saints just kind of pound him into the ground. Just saying. It is what it is, and he's a cheater. That Tom Brady.
Okay. Why isn't it letting me? Oh.
What do you do with your yarn, Tyrannical?
What's that?
I was asking Tyrannical. He got
making a blanket for kids with cancer.
Does he crochet?
I
or
don't know
knit?
if he crochets.
Do you crochet or knit? I call it crochet.
Okay, hang on. I'm going to share this picture, but I have to. I don't want to dox us. So here we go. Share. This is.
What are you sharing?
Oh, I don't know.
It's not of me, is
Oh,
it?
here we go.
In my bikini. I used to be a huge Cowboys fan. I still do like them.
Can you guys see her picture?
That is a sexy 80s hair.
There's the 80s.
Did you ask her permission or did
Look
you just put that up?
No, she said share the picture I have in Discord.
Oh, I see it.
I just jumped through hoops to share it. That is Misbehaving.
Who is absolutely dropping
She's
dead
gorgeous. And she's
gorgeous.
prettier than this picture. Like, come on. She's sickening. She's so pretty.
Oh, you crochet and knit on a machine. Nice.
So
Yeah,
that is our
B. That's our B.
That is our B. That is our Misbehaving.
The B stands for beautiful.
Oops. Yes, very beautiful. That's why we hate her sometimes.
I'm just jealous she has so much hair.
I know, God.
I
Damn.
want that much hair. Now, I know everybody says everybody wants what they don't.
Oh, I can share yours too, Ginger? Okay.
Yes, share Ginger's big 80s hair. Which one? Let me look.
Do you want to get hers?
Well, there's one where she's making an orgasm face.
Which one, Ginger?
Do we want to do the one? Well, there's somebody in every picture. I think that last one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I like the last one.
Don't you think the last one?
I think they're all good.
An episode of Dallas, right?
Yep, the prettiest girls in Discord except for me.
Shut up. You are beautiful.
Oh God, please.
Listen, don't make me come up there. Do not make me come up there. I'll
Okay.
Your ass.
Okay, wait. I'm going to share her picture.
Put them back up, Tyrannical. I like the last one.
Okay, well, that's the one I'm sharing. So here we go.
Not only does she's a gorgeous redhead, but her smile.
Yeah.
She has
$1 million smile.
Exactly. The $1 million smile.
Oops.
Biatch.
Oh. Okay, here we go. Gonna share it.
Okay.
And share.
I got a blowtorch for a lighter this time. I'm so excited.
Oh, wait.
Why you hide your blue eyes? My daughter still is angry with me because she didn't get blue eyes because it's clearly all my fault. Whatever.
I have to bring up Messenger. Somehow it disappeared.
Did you send it to me in Messenger? Because I heard my phone go off.
I'm trying to figure this out.
Put it in bitch barn. Oh no, that's
I did.
Oh, you did. I just saw it.
Okay, here we go. I'll share it.
Okay.
Okay. There we go. Wait, let's make it.
She's pretty. I love and hate my friends all at the same time.
Yeah. That is our Ginger Locks. Look how beautiful.
The smile fucking kills me.
I know. We got the most beautiful ladies. So that's our Ginger Locks.
I graduated in 83 too, Carlos. Booyah. We're the best. What can I tell you?
Is Jen still here? Because I'd like to share her picture too. She's another one.
She's I think so. Just do it anyway. Don't ask her. Just do it.
Oh, I know. I have to find the picture. I have to find her picture though.
Find one in the bikini.
Oh God. It should kill me if I do that. She is really pretty though.
You would have to go way back, I bet.
Yeah, I know. I wonder if we type in her name.
Well, here's the problem that we do have a problem in our Discord, and it's a serious one. We're going to have to call in a specialist. I don't know, Dr. Phil, maybe. I'm not sure. But there seems to be a trend in our group that when we want to react to someone's fuckery or foolishness, we do it in GIF form.
Yeah.
So there are 9,982,000
God, yeah.
quadrillion
Yeah,
gifts.
we talk in gifts. Like we have something to say, we don't say it.
We do gift speak. It's it's a combination of braille and sign language, sort of.
Yeah, kind of.
But we all get each other's humor and we laugh.
Oh, I can't find her pictures.
Give them hell, baby. Go in there and get cured.
Who? Oh, okay. Bye, Ginger Locks. Love you.
Some go-go music. Yes. The go-go's.
I can't find it.
I will say in high school, it was Kansas and Sticks. And I don't know why my St. Bernard, he's barking in his sleep. He's having a bad dream. So I apologize in advance. But he's waking up Bessie and Stevie. So there's that.
I'm way up there. I'm way up there. And
Dixie's never in here with us. I guess maybe, I think she has a little elitist complex. Dixie, the Great Pyrenees, she's always in there with Mike on the bed. We're all in the office. They're on the dog bed next to me. They can't all fit on one dog bed, but they try. But they're always in here with me, Logan and Stevie and Bessie. And they're all curled up on top of each other because it's cold.
I cannot find her. I can't. I don't know. I'm going way up there, and I'm finding gifts, but not.
I think her ADHD kicked in, and she's like all over the interwebs as she mods.
Yep. Well, I'm getting to where there's a bunch of pictures we shared, so I'm kind of close. And here's how nefarious our Discord is. We share recipes. We share a lot of recipes. We do share a lot of recipes.
Yeah. And none of them contain poison yet.
No.
Yet.
No, not yet.
And if they do, eventually they will be of a holistic nature. We will grow the belladonna and hemlock in our own backyard. Just saying.
And here's the thing. We share our own pictures, okay? We don't share other people's pictures. We don't go on the interweb.
There's a lot of doxing that goes on in our Discord.
We dox ourselves, for God's sake. We do dox ourselves.
Oh my God. And we do a lot of praying.
Yeah.
Lots of that. It's a good place to be.
Oh my God. I'm way up at Cousin It. Oh Lord.
Took place in Texas back in the 80s. Grandview, USA. Is that a murder one? I want to say I know what you're talking about.
Okay, I give up. She needs to give. Just give me
Jen, if you are within the sound of my voice, unask some dirty pictures in the Discord. Your friends have needs. I hide my photo albums in a deep, dark closet. No, don't ever shred your pictures. I need to go over to Mom's and go through her big old picture box and just take my phone and start taking pictures of pictures so that I have copies.
Yeah. Yeah, because you never know if your house burns down or whatever.
Well, and she won't let anybody have any pictures or to go.
My mom was the same too. Except I went through photo albums and
it's the boomer thing.
I know, they hang on to everything, and thank God I did that.
Control freak.
I would never have any pictures of my kids when they were smaller, when they used to visit her.
I know.
She kept them all. And when we're raising small kids, because my kids were 14 months old, I never got to take pictures every day because I didn't have a cell phone to take pictures every day.
Not only that, then you had to take it down to the Photoshop and wait for it to
get it. Yeah. So of course, but my mom and dad, because it was their grandchildren, took a lot of pictures. So my mom kept them all. Like she didn't want to share them.
And I'm kind of a photo whore now because I remember when my ex and I split up, there were 20 rolls of undeveloped film because he would not allow me to take them even one at a time and go get them developed because he didn't want to spend the money.
Okay.
But they're of your kids. Ugh, just saying.
Oh, well,
Jamie
I
Lee
think
Curtis.
I'm gonna close down.
All right, baby. I'll have to check that out, Carlos. And I'll check out your channel to check out that lady.
Yeah. I've got him subbed. I got the notification bell strong. Check
See ya.
your email sent. 2 younger pics of me. Okay. I sure will.
All right, y'all.
Okay. You guys take care. I love you all. I'll see you probably in the morning.
Yep.
We're gonna go. I'm gonna go eat something. I have some breakfast sandwiches I bought, so to eat
Shut
my
up. Bring me one.
breakfast sandwich. Yeah, I went
Bring
to
me one.
the store and splurged. No, my
No.
last one. I can't share it. Share it. I won't have
You could
one.
cut it. If I was starving and we're best friends, supposedly, apparently not, you wouldn't give me half?
I might consider it.
Oh,
I really might. Yeah, I probably would.
you're so kind.
I probably would.
You're so kind. All right. Love y'all.
I love you. Love you guys.
Love you more. You're my
Take
best.
care. All right. Love you.
Love you. Bye.
You guys take care and have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.